Ellarigu Namaskara. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's event, which celebrates a significant milestone, the collaboration between Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan and Avi University through the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding. This partnership signifies a shared partnership towards commitment to academic excellence and cultural enrichment. Let us now commence this evening with a mesmerizing invocation performance on the tabla by Sujay V. Kulkarni, accompanied by Brinda on the Talavadya. Let the rhythm set tone for an inspiring evening. Please give them a huge round of applause. Before we proceed, may I kindly request all our distinguished dignitaries to please take their seats on the stage. I request Shri H.N. Suresh Sir, Director of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, to come and join us on the stage. We have Shri K.J. Raghavan Sir, Chairman of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. We have Dr. A.V.S. Murthy Sir, Honorable Chancellor of Avi University. We have Dr. Sanjay Kumar Sir, Vice Chancellor of Avi University. We have Dr. G. Shobha, Dean, School of Computer Science and Engineering, Avi University. We have Dr. Manandi Suresh Sir. Please join us on the stage. We have Shri Piyush Jain Sir. I welcome you on the stage. Please join us. I request Dr. Sahana Gada ma'am to please join us on the stage. She's the registrar of Avi University. I request Naglakshmi K. Rao ma'am to please join us on the stage. Please give them a huge round of applause, everyone.
Hello. Check. Sare ga pa tha sa dha pa ga re sa ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ ಆದಿಪೂಜಿತ ನೀನು ಮೋದ ಭಕ್ತರಿಗಿದ್ದು ಆದಿಪೂಜಿತ ನೀನು ಮೋದ ಭಕ್ತರಿಗಿದ್ದು ಮಾಧವನಲ್ಲಿ ಮನ ಸದಾ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸುವುದು ಮಾಧವನಲ್ಲಿ ಮನ ಸದಾ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸುವುದು ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ ಪಂಕಜನಯನ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟ ವಿಠಲನ ಪಂಕಜನಯನ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟ ವಿಠಲನ ಪಂಕಜನಯನ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟ ವಿಠಲನ ಪಂಕಜನಯನ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟ ವಿಠಲನ ಕಿಂಕರನೆನಿಸನ್ನ ಶಂಕರ ತನಯನೆ ಕಿಂಕರನೆನಿಸನ್ನ ಶಂಕರ ತನಯನೆ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ನಂದನ ಸುಂದರ ವದನ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ನಂದನ ಸುಂದರ ವದನ ಶರ್ವಾದಿ ಸುರ ಪ್ರಿಯ ಶಿರವಾಗುವೆನ ಸರ್ವಾದಿ ಸುರ ಪ್ರಿಯ ಶಿರವಾಗುವೆನ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ.
Thank you so much, Sujay. As we begin this memorable evening, let us invoke blessing by lighting the ceremonial lamp, symbolizing the dispelling of darkness and the illumination of wisdom. I request all our esteemed dignitaries on stage to kindly come forward and join us in lighting of the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छामि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो
Thank you so much.
भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठे गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता.
So, to formally welcome you all to this momentous occasion, it is an honor to invite Dr. G. Shobha, Dean, School of Computer Science and Engineering of RV University. With over 29 years of excellence in teaching, research, and administration, Dr. Shobha has been a torchbearer of Innovation and Academic Leadership. Ma'am, we request you to take the stage and deliver the welcome address. Please give her a huge round of applause.
Thank you. Dignitaries on the dais, good evening to all. It is with great pride and joy that I stand before you on this momentous occasion, celebrating the formal collaboration between RV University and Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. Today marks a significant milestone as two esteemed institutions have come together with a shared vision to advance education, promote cultural values, and contribute meaningfully to the community. RV University, a prestigious institution under the respected umbrella of RV Institution, with an impressive legacy spanning 80 years, is dedicated to provide world-class education that empowers students to excel. Likewise, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, a highly regarded organization in the realms of education and culture, has consistently upheld and promoted ethical values, cultural heritage, and academic excellence. The partnership seeks to combine the strength of both institutions, their infrastructure, expertise, and shared commitment to societal development. To create impactful education programs and initiatives, more than just an agreement, this collaboration represents a commitment benefiting students and broader community in a meaningful way. During this occasion, I would like to extend my heartfelt welcome to our esteemed Chancellor of RV University, Shri AVS Murthy Sir. Your visionary leadership and unwavering dedication to excellence have played a pivotal role in shaping the ethos of RV University. Your presence here today inspires us to strive for ever greater achievements. I'm also delighted to warmly welcome our distinguished guest, Mr. K.G. Raghavan, Honorable Chairman, as an eminent figure from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. Sir, your remarkable contributions to education, culture, and public service are truly inspiring. And we are deeply honored by your presence today. We welcome you, sir. A warm welcome also to our esteemed new Vice Chancellor, Professor Sanjay Kumar. Under your dynamic leadership, RV University is poised for extraordinary growth, fostering innovation, inclusivity, and academic brilliance. Your guidance will undoubtedly be instrumental in realizing our aspiration to become a leading institution in computer science and engineering, RV University. We welcome you, sir. It is also my great honor to welcome Mr. H.N. Suresh, the Distinguished Director of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. Sir, your visionary leadership and unwavering dedication to education, culture, and service have left a profound impact on society, and your presence here reinforces our shared values. We welcome you, sir. I also welcome Vidushi Srimati Nagalakshmi, care of Joint Director, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. also welcome Mr. Manadi Ian Suresh, Honorable Secretary. I also welcome Shri Piyush Jain, Honorary Treasurer. So I welcome Kedarnath Mudda, Board Member of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. I just wanted to make a note that the toy being given is our own student entrepreneur, Bindu R, CEO of Bezel Startup. I take this opportunity to warmly welcome our registrar, Dr. Sahana Gowda, whose unwavering guidance continues to inspire and support us in our endeavors. We welcome you, madam. I would also like to express my deepest gratitude to all those who have worked tirelessly to make this collaboration a reality, especially Dr. Fani Kumar and his team, School of Computer Science and Engineering. Your efforts have been invaluable in bringing this partnership to fruition. Last but not the least, I would like to welcome my colleagues and the participants here. Together, we embark on the journey to build a future defined by excellence, innovation, and integrity. Once again, I welcome you all to this remarkable event, and I'm confident that today's proceedings will inspire us all to reach ever greater insights. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that address. I now request Dr. Fani Kumar Pullala, sir, to come on stage and welcome our Dean, Shobha, ma'am. Please give a huge round of applause, everyone. Thank you so much. Now we have Shri H.N. Suresh, sir, Director of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, will now enlighten us about the collaboration between Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan and RV University. Please give him a huge round of applause.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. It's my pleasure and privilege to extend a very warm welcome to each one of the dignitaries on this dais and off the dais, and I especially would like to name the presence of Dr. Radhaji. She has been the regional senior director for the IGNO. Her presence makes a lot of difference. So give a good hand for our Radhaji who has come. The moment she came to know that we are doing a collaborative arrangement with RV University In fact, we were working together to do it with IGNO also, so that we can have an extended relationship for the throughout the country, because IGNO is the only one university which has a stretch for the whole country. So she has been very kind enough to support us, and God willing, we certainly will achieve that another collaborative arrangement with IGNO. Thank you for your presence. Another wonderful gentleman here with us, Ghanshyamji Agarwal, one of the finest supporters of the Bhavan. And if at all we are running Bhavan BBMP school very successfully, the large part of the credit goes to Ghanshyamji. I am glad to see him here. And a great presence, a very ever smiling. Every time he smiles, I get inspired. That's such a, and he brings happiness wherever he goes. One such soul is Ghanshyamji. I have with me today Dr. Veena Deshpande. Kindly, she is the director of our Gandhi Institute of Human Values and Sciences. And all these people, each one have something very special in them. And of course, I don't have to say separately, here on the dais, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will exclude myself. Well, this is a great collaboration between the RU University and Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, and we hope it will get strength year after year. In fact, all of us should be grateful for Dr. A.V.S. Murthy, who has taken the very important decision that we should go with Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. And of course, he is aware that Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan has a networking all over the country and outside country. We would definitely like RV University to take the big advantage of the infrastructure the Bhavan has got, length and breadth of the country to the east, west, south and north. Let's work it out. Let's see how best we can help each other and to grow together for the welfare of the society, for which everyone would like us to grow vertically. Well, Vishwanath is here, another wonderful committee comes late. No, it's okay. So he's one of the important architects and builds wonderful auditoriums all over the country and also outside India. So good that he is also here. I'm glad that the youngsters are here, and they are the one who are going to make all our programs, all our dreams a reality. Anyway, I will not take a lot of time, and special thanks to Pani, who has been working day and night to ensure this. You can clap bigger. He is the man moving around and ensuring that this function is also, we had no idea, but he created that we know we should have a function and to have the exchange of the MoUs. That is his brainchild. Well, we are entering to the new year. I, on behalf of the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan and all the wonderful guests here, we wish you each and every one of you a very, very, very happy new year. And let's hope that the new year brings new cheers. As always, we wish a day in advance. So thank you very much. Happy New Year. God bless you. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, sir, for that beautiful address. It is our privilege now to welcome Shri K.J. Raghavan, sir, Chairman of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavana, to speak on the enrichment of society through new generation programs and training. Let's give him a warm round of applause, everyone.
Good evening, everybody. Dr. Murthy, Chancellor, RV University, distinguished guests on the dais and off the dais, my young friends, Bhavanites, ladies and gentlemen. This is indeed a very unique occasion for two great institutions, namely the RV University and the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. As you all are aware, RV University is a leader in the field of education. We have number of institutions under the RV group. So too, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan is one of India's largest NGOs working in the field of promoting art, culture and education. You all have heard of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan as an institution which promotes art and culture. But an equally important activity of the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan is the spreading of education. Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan all over the country has over 200 institutions, and in Bombay we have one of the largest universities. And it is therefore very befitting that in these modern times, when the definition of education is changing from what you may call as natural instinct to artificial instinct, it is important that we give a fillip to creativity. And it is to promote creativity that the two organizations have now come together and have signed this memorandum of understanding. The course envisages a certificate course or over, I think it lasts for about a year as a long-term course, and provides for promoting creative thinking. And today, it is to be accepted as a fact that new generation program is never complete without creativity. And it is important that this creative thinking is encouraged, we structure it, we channelize it, and make it both as a product useful to society and as a product which has legal protection. It is to cater to these twin objectives that you have the concept of what is called as a patent. Patent is all about innovation. Patent is all about invention. Patent is all about originality. And ask yourself the question, why should I, as an inventor, make my invention public? The law says, please disclose your invention to an office. That's the patent office. And we will give you protection for a long period of time so that when the patent period expires, the knowledge is not wasted. It is preserved. That's the whole object of patent. And it is to develop the art of innovating something. It is to develop the art of writing something that is in your mind. It is all about patenting. And that is the core of the memorandum of understanding that is to be signed between Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan and RV University. I am sure that with the type of encouragement and fillip that the government of India is providing to skill training, this type of innovation in this country should multiply. Ask yourself the question. We were at one point of time in the past one of the world leaders in innovation. We gave to the world astronomy. We gave to the world mathematics. We gave to the world many new scientific inventions. And we gave to the world architecture in its beauty. And in fact, when you look at all the beautiful buildings all across the country, one wonders, how did one create this type of architecture? That was innovation during this time. But for some reason, we slid back. And unfortunately today, India is not. And let's accept that position. And there is no shame in accepting that position, because it is only when we realize a mistake that we can correct it, we have slid back. We do not have that type of creative leadership in this world as many other countries command. And now, therefore, we all have to wake up to create this creative thinking, encourage it, and build upon it. We have the core. We need to give it a shape. That is the whole object of all this effort that is being put in by Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan and RV University. You may have seen the logo of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. It has underneath a statement, Amrutam tu Vidya, knowledge is nectar. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, let's all put our heads together, let's all put our shoulders together to promote this nectar, to preserve this nectar and make it available to everybody in the world. We are a very generous nation and we do not covet anything, and we would like to make it available to the whole world. And that's the culture of this country, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And that's how the two institutions, one with a firm cultural background, the other with a firm educational background, have come together for the purpose of this new venture. We request all of you to please cooperate with this and then make it a grand success for the benefit of the society. I have to express on behalf of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan my grateful thanks to Dr. Murthy for having taken the initiative of getting this MoU between Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan and RV University. In fact, he is a very respected member, also the executive committee of the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan Bengaluru Kendra, and we value his contribution greatly. Thank you very much for your presence and your patient hearing.
Thank you so much, sir, for those insightful words. Now, our next esteemed speaker, AVS Murthy, Honorable Chancellor of RV University, is here to share his insights on the need for collaboration between academic institutions and Indian Knowledge System NGOs. A big round of applause for sir.
A very good evening to all of you. Shri K.G. Raghavan, Honorable Chairman, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan Bengaluru, Shri H.N. Suresh, Director, BVB, dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, distinguished guests, esteemed members of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, and my dear colleagues of RV University. I take this opportunity to address a gathering of individuals whose shared interests lie in the growth and development of the generations to come. This momentous occasion marks the beginning of an alliance that symbolizes a shared commitment to the advancement of knowledge, culture, and society. In a world characterized by rapid technological change and globalization, the imperative to bridge the gap between the academic sphere and the vast Indian knowledge system has never been more critical. A discussion on this topic is both timely and profoundly significant. I'd like to divide my talk today under three broad headings. The first being reclaiming India's intellectual heritage. India's intellectual and cultural heritage is a rich and timeless repository that spans over millennia. From the strategic acumen of the Arthashastra, the mathematical ingenuity of Aryabhatta, and the medical progress made by Charaka, to the discourses on grammar and rhetoric of the Tolkappiyam, India's wisdom is exceptional in its depth and diversity. Yet, much of it remains unexplored, lost in archives, in ancient manuscripts, or is practiced by a select few scholars. It is here that collaborations between academic institutions like RV University and cultural organizations like Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan assume a pivotal role. Through such partnerships, the systemic study, preservation, and dissemination of Indian knowledge systems can be realized, ensuring their relevance in contemporary society. The necessity of collaboration. Collaboration is a necessity for the effective and successful implementation of goals that one wishes to achieve. Firstly, it bridges the gap between theory and practice. With its commitment to Indian culture and tradition, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan has for years spent working at the grassroots level to preserve and promote these values and systems. When aligned with the academic rigor of an institution like RV University, traditional wisdom can be merged with modern curricula, research, and interdisciplinary activity. Secondly, collaborations fosters innovation. The timeless principles of Indian knowledge systems, when studied and applied to contemporary challenges, can yield transformative solutions. Ancient Indian treatises on governance and ethics, for example, are highly relevant in modern day discourses on sustainability and inclusivity. Similarly, ancient medical sciences combined with contemporary methodologies can revolutionize healthcare as we know it today. Thirdly, partnerships such as this facilitate capacity building. Indian Knowledge System NGOs, when often operate with limited resources and have limited reach. It is here that academic institutions bring to the table intellectual capital, infrastructure, and platforms that can reach a wider audience. Third and last, the role of education is revitalizing Indian knowledge systems. Education serves as a cornerstone in the effort to revitalize the Indian knowledge systems. At RV University, we are steadfast in our commitment to integrating these systems into mainstream education as interdisciplinary pillars that enrich every field. This collaboration aims to cultivate culture and heritage in this digital era by encouraging research on geographical indications and computational tools that can be used to train the masses. Research in artificial intelligence and allied courses can enable the revival of traditional games and many other verticals which can be new avenues for fostering entrepreneurship. Through this partnership, with Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, we aspire to take a substantial step in making Indian knowledge systems accessible and applicable in today's society. The possibilities for such impactful collaborations are boundless. Let us collectively work towards a future where these systems inform global discourses and where traditional wisdom blends with new schools of thought. Let us design a future where academic institutions and NGOs work in tandem to shape a more holistic, equitable, and sustainable society. In closing, I commend and extend my gratitude to all those who played a part in the fruition of this MoU, especially all those who are on the dais and, as already informed, Professor Pulela. And my joining Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan a few years ago with the recommendation of Manandi Suresh has inspired us to do this with Piyush Jain coercing us into it. Together, let us build a steady bridge connecting the past with the present, the old with the new, theory with practice, and India with the rest of the world. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. And now, the much anticipated moment, the formal exchange of the Memorandum of Understanding between Bharatiya Vidya Bhavana and RV University. This significant collaboration paves the way for an exciting and progressive journey ahead. Let's celebrate this milestone with a huge round of applause. I request all the dignitaries to unveil the board. Let's give a huge round of applause, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. Now, it's an absolute honor for me to invite Dr. Sanjay Kumar, Vice Chancellor of RV University, to address the gathering. Please, sir, join us and give a huge round of applause.
The chairman of the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, secretary, all functionaries, officials, and most importantly, Honorable Chancellor of the RV University, Dr. Murthy ji, the course coordinator and the lead from the RV University, my deans from the School of Computer Sciences, Dr. Fani Kumar Phulela, all other dignitaries, and the most important for us is all the participants and the students, those who are thickly involved in this kind of a ceremony. Put your hands together once again. At the outset, let me congratulate both the institutions and the great stalwarts who are working for the university as well as the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. This is probably my first meet in a gathering because I'm quite new to the RV University culture. I joined RV family on 17th of this month, and since then I'm getting a feel that this university has got a tremendous potential to grow and showcase the brilliance in this, not only in this city, not only in this state, but all across the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for such kind of a beautiful memorandum of understanding being signed in this glittering ceremony. Myself being, for last 11 years, I am the Vice Chancellor of the various reputed universities, including Symbiosis and the Amity universities. This is my fourth Vice Chancellorship and a product of the IIT Delhi. Did my all engineering, but at the same time, I am not very new to the Bangalore city because my entire inductions and maximum tenure I spent in the Defense Research Development Organization, where many research and innovations and everything was done, and done with a lot of professionalism. Here, at this juncture, when I was trying to hear and listen to the very patiently to the statements given by both the stalwarts, smiling at the chairman, secretary, and everybody over here, I could see to this, there's a tremendous scope for us to develop. Also, I was eyeing to the director IGNOU, where you can see to this knowledge base, the Indian knowledge system, which has been always in the dormant position. Here is the platform where we can see to this, when the NGO and the academic excellence institutions are joining hands together. Thanks to my registrar also, who is here, Dr. Sahana, who was briefing all through about the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan when I was traveling along with her. Initially, she said that she will be going in a separate transport. I said, may I have the privilege to travel with the registrar, madam, today? She said, yes, sir, this will be an honor for me. My dear friends, I believe in this philosophy. Nirpatvam cha vidvattam cha navatulyam kadachana. Swadeshe pujyate raja vidwan sarvatra pujyate. Today is the day when we are going to embark on this kind of a journey, that how the scholarly people can put their heads and minds together to see to this that today is not only today. We have got to think much ahead. So as we can see the futuristic tomorrow, so that we can see the promising tomorrow. You'll be glad to know this. And I myself, I had a lot of deputation in Indian Space Research Organization. My really joy and the happiness had limitless sort of a pleasure when I heard and when I saw that the RV Sat-1 is being launched, and launched with so much of the professionalism, designed and developed by the brilliant minds of the RV group of the institution. This is a matter of great pride for all of us. Today is a forum where we are talking to revive the rich traditions and the culture of India. I must congratulate the chairman, Mr. Raghavan, for taking this kind of a giant stride to put the institutions together, providing such kind of beautiful institutions over here that we can dwell upon onto this. My dear young friends, it is for us to innovate, to create and bring out all sorts of the ingenious solution in the campuses, in the laboratories, but who is going to document? Such kind of a documentation is very much required. And I must congratulate Dr. Fani Kumar Fulela, who has taken really great steps in forming this, the rich tradition and the culture, भारत की संपूर्ण व्यवस्था, उसकी सभ्यता और संस्कृति को सही अर्थ पर धरातल पर लाने वाले यदि लोग हैं, among them the stalwarts like him who is looking after the intellectual property right. Friends, I have been very closely associated with many research institutions where we have been trying to design and develop. I'll give a very, very interesting example. All of us, we are in favor of having many possessions, and those possessions are, we call it physical possessions. We can buy anything and everything. The institutions like Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. Right in the mid of the city, we can have the multiple crores of the building. But friends, building कोई शोभा नहीं देती जब तक आप और हम इसको शोभायमान नहीं करते हैं. If you are ready with me, then put your hands together for such kind of preservation and conservation and the protection of the assets. The building can only be protected. It can be only shielded when it comes the World Heritage. One of the things. I am looking at this. The entire artifacts and antiquities of this country, if we store in millions and the billions, it will be there. Yeah, I am trying to get you all recalled when Prime Minister visited the US for the first time, when he took the chair of the Prime Minister. Huge number of antiquities and artifacts were presented to him so that it goes back to India. Many people have really transferred this. Friends, don't transfer anything because the buildings are in your name. Nobody can transfer. Your all physical possessions, the vehicles are in your name. That cannot be transferred. But what comes to, when it comes to the intellectual property right, here, I would like to emphatically state this part, that your intellect, that is your intellectual horsepower. You have seen the horsepower, but here I am standing tall, representing as a Vice Chancellor of the RV University, that here we have got to generate that intellectual horsepower so as we can pull any kind of a cart of the intellect. Here comes your patents, your copyright, your trade, your logo, your plants varieties, and most importantly, the geographical indication. Now, when it comes to the geographical indication, more than 500 GIs have been granted by the government of India, by the department of the all sorts of the internal trade, as well as this comes under DPIIT. This comes under the Ministry of the Commerce and Industry. Mr. Piyush Goyal is leading from the front, and we have got to see to this. Karnataka state is the one which has got the richest probably heritage and culture. Rightly, the all custodians of the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, those who are going to revive all kind of heritage assets here, we have got to see to this that every product and every skill is all intellectually protected by us. I'll give an example in our day-to-day activities. I'm also a user of this. Take the Mysore soap, that all kind of soaps what we having is Mysore all oil, Mysore silk, and most importantly, the flavor that you give it on your tongue is your Mysore Pak. Don't you think that these all kind of access can be protected? This falls under the category of the geographical indication. My dear friends, my earnest appeal to each one of you, let's try to give the GI tag to each and every product of this Karnataka. Myself being as the Vice Chancellor of this, on behalf of the Honorable Chancellor and the entire fraternity of the RV University, Bengaluru, I give a tall commitment to each one of you. You identify the cultural and heritage sites. You identify your product. We are here. Myself along with Fani Kumar Phulela and the entire team will ensure that we will draft each and everything for you, for your patenting, and will ensure that you will have the GI tag. No matter whether it's you are going to produce watches, you are going to produce clothes, you are going to produce anything or any kind of a dance, culture, pharma, music, etc., notes, rhythms, etc. I won't take much of time, but at the same time, again, I'm very, very loud and clear in my perspective and the views. I have given my commitment to Dr. Murthy ji and the entire RV family that we will take the RV University to the great level, and definitely will be trying to take the flag of the RV University and also the flag of the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan all together, and will be spinning in the orbit, sir, where the entire globe can see to this that not even a single asset and not even a single performing art will go without the GI tags. Dr. Fani Kumar Phulela, here I would like to request, stand tall little here, that whatever the commitment I am going to give you here, tomorrow onwards, let's try to see to this that this MoU should be in true sense we should be implementing. Sir, Dr. Raghavan ji, I'll request you, give us your hand and Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan hands, and at the same time we are here to give our hands to you. When hundreds and hands and the minds walk together, we'll walk in cohesion. I am having the military commander also. Let me tell you this, as a military commander, the only thing what we know here is speed, more speed, and even more speed is the essence of the life. No stop, no pause, and no looking back. I am sure my students and the faculty members, they will have no looking back. If you are with me, then huge round of applause for such kind of a brilliant MoU exchange. Thank you very much. But before I leave this podium, my very, very favorite slogan, fill your heart with the fervor of the patriotic feelings. Because I have been in the military, I still remain, my heart remains always in the defense for the protection of the nation. And without Jai Hind slogan, I don't leave any podium, particularly on auspicious and momentous occasion like this. So along with me, with a full respect to your nation, and fill your heart with the fervor, gaiety of the patriotism, and ring the slogan together as a Jai Hind. When I say Jai Hind, along with me, say Jai Hind. Jai Hind! थैंक यू. आवाज में थोड़ी दम और खनक होनी चाहिए. देखिए, आप ये मत सोचिएगा कि कौन पोडियम पर है. ये आरवी यूनिवर्सिटी बोल रही है, और जब आरवी यूनिवर्सिटी बोलती है तो सारे युग के लोग जो हैं, all these students should listen to this. So your voice should reach to the campus of the RV University. That sort of a voice should be here, right? So that all of them, they should be knowing that the Chancellor is here, or Vice Chancellor is here, the Registrar is here, the Deans are there, and all the big stalwarts of the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan is there. Along with me, once again, with a high decibel. Jai Hind! Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for that energetic address for the gathering. Now, the time has come to recognize the outstanding achievements of the participants in the Patent Your Innovation and Entrepreneurship Hackathon, which took place on 28th and 29th of December at RV University. I now request Dr. Fani Kumar Phulela, Associate Dean, School of Computer Science and Engineering of RV University, to do the honors. Please give him a huge round of applause.
Okay, I think I'll first go through the small mistakes happened. Kindly note that the same student team was working with lawyers processing whole night 40 patents, close to 1,000 pages were drafted. So, and they didn't sleep and they are back here morning arranging everything. So the mistakes include probably we don't know whom to give BVB prize or token, or calling Dr. AVS Murthy as AVS Murthy, or whatever you saw, any mistakes from my students, it's my mistake, accept my apology. Whatever our students did good, it's their credit, please appreciate them. So kindly accept. Okay, so but the close to 20 students now are trained by Advocate Sharan for patent drafting, and they have worked in overnight, to complete, because we just don't want students to draft a patent. We want to correctly draft it, and we want to hand over a appreciation for this hard work. So without any delay, this is not a prize order. We only have first, second, third prize. Those are for students who could draft all the way. Apart from that, we have few appreciation prizes. So I will start with a few appreciation and category prizes, but no way they are one less than another, because if there is a person in this world who can tell by looking at a patent, this is good, this is bad, maybe I'll touch his feet, because we are yet to find that. Okay, I have more than 100 patents, licensed 17 technologies, still I don't know which is good, which is bad. So we got some third party to evaluate the patents, and they, whatever drafted in last 2 days, we are recognizing. So we have honorary X Factor. We have identified 4 patent teams. I will request all the 8 people, if you are there here, otherwise we will send it to you. G. Harita, Jyotimal, these are from RVPU College. Please understand, we opened this to school students, college students, as well as engineering students, and the greatness for them is that they are actually commerce students. They are not science students. Can you imagine? So I will be calling few more names. Kindly please wait. Aditya N. Dandoti and Anant Nayak. Do we have them here? Please come on the stage. Rakshita Akshaya, yes. Rakshita M. Akshaya, yes. Could you please come forward? And I have Adarsh Balan and Satya Prasad. Could you please come forward, please? Once again, RVPU College, commerce students, these are, what an amazing ability you got to see in inventions. Please come on the stage. Okay. Give it to me. And along with the memento, we are giving our Bindu R is a entrepreneur. She is giving the toys of her invention. And the catalog, what you saw is our student entrepreneurs products. I request the one by one. Sir, we have lot more prizes to give, so I request take turns to kindly honor. So it takes about 20 minutes to complete the. Thank you, sir. And I'm sure they will pursue this passion for innovation for lifelong. Thank you. Boss, congratulations. Go. I'll call next batch of 4 teams. Kindly understand we are also need to finish by exact 5 o'clock. Okay. BVB is everything on time. So the next 4 teams, first one is most environmental friendly invention, Raghavendra K and Prajan K. Could you please come forward? Second one, having something extra in an invention. These people have thrived so hard to have something extra in their invention. It is Rajavaraman and Payal Dogoi from DSU. Could you please come forward? Then we have this particular invention is ahead of time. I don't think we could even comprehend the invention. They are so futuristic. I request Jani Rushi Hireman and Ayesha Italia, if they are there here, I hope. Yes, please come forward. We were very impressed. This we keep talking about out of box thinking. We got another team which has demonstrated consistently throughout their drafting, Krishnananda and Stavan Pandya from BIT. I hope they are here. Boss, very impressed. Please come forward. I request the chief guest to kindly honor them with the thank you, sir. Now I'm calling out the next batch of inventions. So this we found very interesting. We labeled it, the examiners labeled it as a star invention. I request Bhavya yes and Sanjay yes, if they are there by God's grace. Yes, they are there. Papa, they are working in a organization and they had to come all the way. I request next, we got an invention which the examiners have coupled. I will be calling 4 teams, sir. 4 teams again. Most commercializable, Dhanush S. Gowda and Bomreddy Nishant Reddy. That is, we are hoping it will be a future unicorn according to the examiners. Then I request best consumer related and best grant suitable, Dhanush Shaktivel and Atul Gupta, and again they are from RVPU college. They are PU students. Could you please come forward? And we got one best deep tech and best team invention. They worked very well. Vaishnav S and Sachin S. Are you guys around? Could you please come forward? Yeah, please. Give it to Thank you. Thank you. I will be calling the next batch of inventions. The examiners labeled this as best societal invention, Mudasira Sultana and Sai Rohit from CMRIT. And I request Rakshita C and Venna Satya Varshasri from Jyoti Nivas College. They are again PU college students. The examiners has labeled this as the best captured invention, and another team, this was labeled as best multidisciplinary, and I request Vivek Bulusu and Bindu R. Can I request these 2 people on the stage? It was labeled as best multidisciplinary, and one student is from RV University, one is from RV College of Engineering. Could you please? Yes, please. Now we felt, or basically the examiners felt, these 3 inventions pretty much stand out. I request Roshini HR. She is from CMRIT. This girl alone has drafted this particular patent. It was this is given as the 3rd prize for drafting this patent. Could you please give?
I want to suggest one thing.
Yes.
Can you, these 3 who are getting the special prizes,
Yeah.
can you ask them to speak for a moment
Yes.
and explain to the audience what is the patent they have drafted?
Okay. Actually, for the top 3 prizes, they actually want the inventors to explain what exactly they have invention is and they need to draft. So I will call all 3 inventors. The second prize is Yogesh and Sweta. Yes, these people are from Wise Work. They are from industry. Could you please come forward? And first prize is the one which is scariest. We also got scared. Kritik MS and Sriram CS, and the student is from National Public School. He is a school student. Okay, so one by one you need to explain your invention to earn your spot here. Agreed? Okay, I request Roshini, could you please come forward? In 1 minute explain your invention.
Hello everyone, I'm Roshni from CMRIT. So my product was Bristol doormat. It's actually a normal mat where it will greet to people when you stand on it, and it will have a touch-free sanitization also. It's like when you stand on that, the bristles will clean your shoes, and you can actually maintain hygienity over there. And then it also has some weight sensor. If there is some heavy load, it will give you an alert like you need to step back. And then that's it. Thank you.
Yogesh and Sweta, could you please come forward?
Hi, good evening, guys. So my invention is about a buoyant flywheel. So basically, the normal flywheels use the traditional bearings to spin up the flywheel. So here I kind of invented a superconductive quantum locked mechanism where it uses the non-traditional helium-based temperature mechanism in the place of using the liquid nitrogen-based temperature thing. So basically, this thing uses the YBC yttrium barium chrome oxide as a superconductive material, and it replaces the traditional way of using this flywheels. So yeah, that's it from my side, and thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Kritik, and our idea is air purifying ashtray. So basically, let's say you're smoking near this ashtray. It has an inbuilt smoke detector, and after it detects a certain amount of smoke, it starts the purification process. Within the product, there'll be a fan which will start sucking in the surrounding smoke. Inside the product also, there'll be multiple films which will filter out the smoke particles, and it'll have a separate chamber after for the purified air to go into. In that chamber, there'll be like aroma capsules which scent the air, and then the air will be released out through another fan. So that makes the surrounding air also like after purification, it will have a variable smell that you can change. And then the smoke particles which you have, they'll be collected in a separate compartment which will be ejected out after it's full, and you can use that as fertilizer later on in small quantities. That was my idea.
So first third prize, Roshini. The second prize, Yogesh and Shweta. Could you please come forward? And first prize is Krutik and Sriram CS. So and just couple of notes. So those people who have actually participated, all of them are getting from Bindu, the startup. We are giving actually some special toys, and secondly, the evaluation procedure is we gave the phone number as a identity and transferred the inventions to advocate Sharon and his team. They don't know which college, which institution the people belong to. So it was done with identification as phone number. Then we rematched the winners, college and names. So it was done in 2 steps. So the judges are blinded about the identity. So these are actually marks. So they got 77 out of 100. The first prize person, about 76 out of 100. The second person, and 75 out of 100. These are actually scores done across 9 parameters. So it was done. And one last, this one is that this is we are no way capable of judging which invention. The invention which I invented using cotton for RNA, my team didn't sponsor in 2009, and I used 5 months of my salary. It made 1 crore per day for 2 years during COVID time to my second PhD student. So you don't know which invention is good. So kindly do not think your inventions are less. Total 105 students have drafted close to 40 patents during this 2 days workshop. Thank you.
First, congratulations to all the winners. Please let's give a huge round of applause for ourselves. And secondly, I thank Dr. Fani Kumar Pullela sir for 2 consecutive days. Even if it was a Saturday and Sunday, we were at college doing this workshop and hackathon. And every night till 1 or 2 a.m., the entire team worked for this. So let's give a huge round of applause for each and everyone who worked hard. And I also want to thank Avi University for giving us this opportunity to conduct this hackathon as well. So as we near the conclusion of this event, I again invite Dr. Fani Kumar Pullela, Associate Dean, School of Computer Science and Engineering, to give the vote of thanks.
Boss, in Navodaya school, we have one rule, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. I request all students in this audience to stand up, please. I request all students to stand up in the audience. On the dais, you have close to 300 to 400 years they serviced this country. For our only student should stand, please. Or anybody who thinks they are young and student, please stand up. No problem. Okay. So I request all of you to fold your hands like this. This is our vote of thanks to the incredible individuals here. Please repeat after me. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat, Parabrahma, Tasmai, Sri Gurave Namaha. Thank you. I would like to thank all RVU stakeholders as well as BVB stakeholders and all the participants for your incredible support, and thank you. Hopefully in another 1 or 2 years we will have a output of this MoU, what we could do or how much we could empower the society through this. Let's hope for that event. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for that unique vote of thanks. Now it's time to enjoy the cultural performances. I request all the dignitaries on the stage to please be seated downstairs. They can go. I'm standing still. I'm speaking.
No, it's not coming.
I don't know. I think it's very lago. Take that as structure.
Check.
Gentlemen, before we begin, it's my pleasure to introduce four incredibly talented artists who will be performing in front of you today. First, we have Sujay Kulkarni, a disciple of Pandit Dr. Suresh Hegde, is a senior artist in Hindustani Tabla Talavadya. He has received numerous awards for his performances. Next, we have Sahiti, who is a singer and also is Dr. Fanikuma Pulala sir's daughter. Next, we have Parinita, who has over 12 years of Bharatanatyam training and has performed at temples across Karnataka. And we have Ananya N. Shetty, who has been learning Bharatanatyam for over 10 years and has performed internationally in Oman, Mysuru Dasra, and Rajasthan. So let's keep quiet and enjoy this melodious cultural performances. But first, let's give a huge round of applause for all the artists. Guys, come on, let's give a huge round of applause.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಾಕು ಸಾಕು. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. Good evening everybody. I am Sujay V. Kulkarni. Bindu graciously gave me a lot of introduction saying international programs, national awards and all that. All that has to go to my guru, Pandit Suresh Hegde. I am just a disciple of Pandit Suresh Hegde and a devotee of Mother Saraswati. And here are certain compositions. One Mukhada of late Ustad Zakir Hussain, I dedicated to him. With that, I'll be playing few kaidas in Trital. So Teen Tal is a 16-beat tal, and here's the wonders of Hindustani classical music in front of all of you in this August hall of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. So this is Trital Uthan. Uthan is take off. How do we take off in tabla? Now, Trital Qaida. Qaida is a structural composition in tabla. Notice how the beats go when they go fast. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಿ. Now presenting to you Trital Rela. Rela is inspired by rail. Now how rail would run in a tabla. Notice this. Now a Punjab Gharana Qaida. Now this is from Punjab. So Punjab is the land of 5 rivers. So this is inspired by flowing of water. Notice how beats cascade and dance on the membranes of tabla. right? Let's increase the speed and then let's see the fun. Now, Ustad Zakir Hussain ke liye, this is the Mukhada which I would dedicate, and it is in his style, so it is to him. Let's all remember the legend he was. This is a Mukhada. धा 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 किट तक धिन 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 किट तक ना 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 किट तक 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 किट तक धा धा किट तक धिन धिन किट तक ना ना किट तक 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 किट तक धा किट तक धिन किट तक ता किट तक तक किट तक धा. To end, let's end with Chakradhar, which is a beat which is played, a set of beats which are played 3 times to end.
Now we have Sahiti to sing a song. Can we have Sahiti on stage, please? Please give her a huge round of applause.
Namaskara everyone. My name is Sahiti. I am a student of Srimati Durga ma'am, and I will be singing Sharanam Bhava a Narayana Tirtha Tarangam. शरणं भव करुणामयि गुरुदीनदयालो करुणारसवरुणालय करिराज कृपालो शरणं भव करुणामयि गुरुदीनदयालो करुणारसवरुणालय करिराज कृपालो अधुना खलु विधिना मयि सुधिया सुरभरितं मधुसूदन मधुसूदन हरमामकदुरितं शरणं भव करुणामयि गुरुदीनदयालो करुणारसवरुणालय करिराज कृपालो वरनूपुरधर सुन्दर करशोभितवलया सुरभूसुरभयवारक धरणीधर कृपया त्वरया हर परमेश्वर सुरवार्यमदीयं मधुसूदन मधुसूदन हरमामकदुरितं शरणं भव करुणामयि गुरुदीनदयालो करुणारसवरुणालय करिराज कृपालो गृणिमण्डलमणिकुण्डलमणिमण्डल शयना अणिमादिसुगुणभूषण मणिमण्डप सदना विनता सुतगणवाहन मुनिमानस भवना मधुसूदन मधुसूदन हरमामकदुरितं शरणं भव करुणामयि गुरुदीनदयालो करुणारसवरुणालय करिराज कृपालो अरिभीकर हलिसोदर परिपूर्ण सुखाब्दे नरकान्तक नरपालक परिपालित जलदे अरिभीकर हलिसोदर परिपूर्ण सुखाब्दे नरकान्तक नरपालक परिपालित जलदे हरिसेवक शिवनारायण तीर्थ परात्मन् मधुसूदन मधुसूदन हरमामकदुरितं हरिसेवक शिवनारायण तीर्थ परात्मन् मधुसूदन मधुसूदन हरमामकदुरितं शरणं भव करुणामयि गुरुदीनदयालो करुणारसवरुणालय करिराज कृपालो शरणं भव करुणामयि गुरुदीनदयालो करुणारसवरुणालय करिराज कृपालो करिराज कृपालो करिराज कृपालो नमस्कार
Thank you so much for that melodious song. Now we have Ananya N. Shetty and Parinita to do a classical performance to to invoke the blessings of Raja Rajeshwari Devi. Please give them a huge round of applause.
Pamarisa, tava pamarisa, nisari gama pamarisa, tava pamarisa, nisari gama sari gama pamarisa, tava pamarisa, nisari gama sari gama tava magara nisa panisa sari gama nisa sada pamari sari gama ri gama nisa sada pamari baba da bari gama nisa sada pamari sari gama pa Himam Shri Raja Rajeshwari Himam Shri Raja Rajeshwari Kripa Kari Shankari 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 Himam Shri Raja Rajeshwari Yehi Saukyam Dehi Simhavahini Daya Pravahini Mohini Yehi Saukyam Dehi Simhavahini Daya Pravahini Mohini Yehi Saukyam Dehi Simhavahini Daya Pravahini Mohini Pamadisa Dapa Pamaridisa Nisa De Gama Pa Sari Gama Pa Dapa Ma Pa Dapa Nisa Panisa Risa Gama Risa Sada Pamari Sadi Gama Pa Pamarisa Dapa Pamaridisa Nisa De Gama Pa Sari Gama Pa Dapa Ma Pa Dapa Nisa Panisa Risa Gama Risa Sada Pamari Sari Gama Pa Himam Shri Raja Rajeshwari Kripa Kari Shankari Chandamunda Bhanda Kandani Mahisha Bhanjani Janaranjani Niranjani Chandamunda Bhanda Kandani Mahisha Bhanjani जननी जनरञ्जनी निरञ्जनी पण्डित श्री गुहदास पोषिणि सुभाषिणि रिपुभीषणि वरभूषणि पण्डित श्री गुहदास पोषिणि सुभाषिणि रिपुभीषणि वरभूषणि पावति स नव पावमदि स नि स रि ग म प स रि ग म प पावति स नव पावमदि स नि स रि ग म प स रि ग म प द प म प द प नि स प नि स रि स रि ग म रि स स द प म रि स रि ग म रि ग म रि स स द प म रि स रि ग म रि ग म रि स स द प म रि स रि ग म प इमां श्री राजराजेश्वरी कृपा करि शङ्करि पाहि मां श्री राजराजेश्वरी कृपा करि शङ्करि पाहि मां श्री राजराजेश्वरी कृपा करि शङ्करि पाहि मां श्री राजराजेश्वरी शङ्करी
Thank you so much for that divineful performance. Now, just before when we had come to Bharatiya Vidya Bhavana and we were having pre-rehearsal, there was just this one thought that came to us. What about we do a live performance? Because we have such a great tabla artist here and we have a senior artist who have performed across the world in Oman, and we also have Parinita who have performed in temples and all. So they just had like 1 hour before this program where they did a small bit of choreography where Sujay is gonna play tabla, and for those beats Ananya and Parinita are gonna dance. So I would love to see this fusion. I hope you guys are also excited to see this. Are you guys? I need a response. Come on. You just saw such a wonderful performance. Where's the energy? Come on. Yes? Then let's give a huge round of applause to see this wonderful performance.
Hello everybody. Just as Bindu told, this was prepared just around 10-15 minutes before our program. So if any mistakes happen, then that is upon us. And if all those good things that would happen will go to our gurus and Saraswati and Nataraj. Right now, I would be performing Teen Tal for them to dance. Let's witness this fusion of Carnatic and Hindustani, this fusion of Bharatanatyam and tabla bowls. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that wonderful performance. I now request our Dean and our Vice Chancellor to come on stage and felicitate the artists. And I also request our Registrar Sahana ma'am also to join us on the stage. And I also request Dr. Fanikuma Pullala sir to join us on stage. Please give a huge round of applause. We have the tabla player, Sujay V. Kulkarni. Give him a huge round of applause. We have Bharatanatyam dancers, Ananya N. Shetty and Parinita. And I also want to call the singer Sahiti on stage. And I might as well add that Sahiti is Dr. Fanikumar sir's daughter. And she came today just because we asked her to perform. It was an nth moment, what do you say? So please give her a huge round of applause. Yeah, I just want to conclude this event by saying thank you so much everyone for joining us today. I want to thank RV University, our Vice Chancellor sir, our Dean ma'am, our Registrar, our Chancellor sir, and most importantly Funny sir for giving us this opportunity to make this event a grand success. I hope it was a grand success. Yes? Yeah, now that you guys are being very responsive. Yeah. So sir is saying tea is becoming iced tea. So because you are being very responsive today at the end of the event, we will serve you high tea. So please let's proceed for the high tea. Thank you so much. And I hope I entertain all of you. Yeah? Thank you so much everyone.
Yeah, it's here.